Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for watching my video presentation, and let me introduce myself. My name is Novia Zumrotul Amanah. I'm from the 4th semester of English Education Study Program, University of Nahdlatul Ulama Sunan Giri, Bojonegoro. In this presentation, I will explain about morpheme. Before we discuss about morpheme, we must know what is morphology. And morphology is the study of rules governing the internal structure of words. The minimal unit of phonology is the phoneme. A phoneme conveys no meaning in itself. However, phonemes can be strung together in specific rule-governed ways to produce the meaningful unit of language. These units are called morpheme. Okay, now I will explain about morpheme. Do you know what is a morpheme? Morphemes are the smallest recurrent meaningful unit of language. Here, smallest refers to the fact that the morpheme cannot be broken down further into other meaningful units. Example, cat. In this word, the word cat, and there is only one morpheme because cat cannot be broken down further into other smaller meaningful units for which the separate parts equal the meaning of the original. But for the word cat, there are two morphemes. The first is cat and the second is s. Morphemes are divided into two types. The first is free morphemes and the second is bound morphemes. The first is free morphemes. Free morphemes is the morphemes that can stand alone in one sentence with the other morphemes. Example, cat. The word cat can stand alone with any other morphemes. Free morphemes is usually called root morpheme. Free morpheme is divided into two. The first is lexical morpheme and second is functional morpheme. The first is lexical morpheme. Lexical morpheme is a morpheme that can stand alone and can receive an affix. This morpheme consists of parts of speech. Example, the first example, which is self-contained without the addition of affix, is cat. The word cat can stand on its own without the addition of an affix. And the second example is unhappy. The word unhappy accepts affix. In this received an additional an prefix. The second is functional morpheme. Functional morpheme is a morpheme that can stand alone but cannot receive an affix. This morpheme includes preposition, pronoun, conjunction, interjunction, article, and demonstrative. Example, at, in, she, he, and etc. The second type of morpheme is bound morpheme. Bound morpheme is a morpheme that cannot stand alone because it must be tied to another morpheme to become a word. Example, pre-dead. The original word for pre-dead is dead. Then it is added with the prefix and suffix. The prefix is per and the suffix is ed. Bound morpheme is divided into two. The first is derivational morpheme and the second is inflectional morphemes. The first is derivational morpheme. Derivational morpheme is a morpheme that perform either of these functions or change the lexical category of meaning of a verb. Example, unhappy. Un is a prefix and happy as an adjective. The root word of unhappy is happy and means happy when added to un. It means being not happy. The second is inflectional morpheme. Inflectional morpheme is morpheme that serve only grammatical function and don't change the essential meaning of lexical category of a word. Example, dogs. Dog as a noun and as a plural. Bound morpheme has three types. The first is prefix. The example is unhappy, and the second is infix. For example, infix is very difficult to find in English, and the third is suffix. The example of suffix is friendly. Thank you very much for watching this video. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. I think enough from me. If there is a word wrong or misspelling of the word, I apologize for a large amount. Have a nice day and see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.